From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Cassie Heiter.
Stepped out for dinner tonight and definitely felt just how cold it was.
Oh, I wanted my seat warmers on.
Oh, yeah.
Had to have the heat on. I mean, we have entered the gates of winter.
And you're running in the morning, right?
Yeah, just a little, turkey
turkey
trot.
trot.
It's going to
Yeah.
be chilly though, right?
Yes.
Layers?
It's going to be very cold. And you're doing another run on Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not that time of year.
No, it's not. Girl, I timed this poorly. I understand that.
Yeah,
I really did.
It is going to be very cold. I mean, we're getting down into the 20s tonight. We're clearing out the skies, but at least we're going to be dry. It could always be worse this time of year, that's for sure.
True.
But, tomorrow, eventually in the afternoon, I think we will work in a lot more sunshine than what we ended up with earlier today. Temperatures will be in the mid 40s. Now, it's still going to be a little breezy, but not nearly as windy as what we experienced earlier today. Now, fast forward to Black Friday. If you will be getting up very early, well, it's going to be just as cold that morning. I think we dropped down into the upper 20s. Again, we're going to stay there through 6 a.m. We're going to try to make it to about 30 degrees by 7 o'clock. By 8, we're finally at freezing, and we make it just above freezing by 9. Lots of sunshine and a lighter wind on Black Friday as well. But the cold front that came through early today, that is now well east of here. We do have some light rain or maybe even just some sprinkles showing up north and east of Tulsa, but that's it. So our skies, we still have a few clouds out there. So Regency camera up over Lucky Star Sky Cam Network, we're 43 degrees, but with that north wind coming in between about 15 to 20 miles an hour, it feels a little bit colder. We're 35 in Saline, 40 in Weatherford, 40 in Guthrie, 45 right now in Tecumseh. We've already dropped down to the low 30s in the northwest. We have upper 20s in the Panhandle, but we're still holding on to those 50s in southeast Oklahoma. So there's that north wind between about 15 to 25 miles an hour. We're seeing some isolated wind gusts as high as around 30. So after factoring that in, it feels more like the low to mid 20s in the northwest, upper 20s to low 30s in the northeast, and low 30s right now in El Reno versus the low 40s down towards Ada. So everywhere it's cold. We do have milder temperatures across southeast Oklahoma, but everyone's going to see more chilly temperatures for the next couple of days. That's going to last through Black Friday. But as we get into Saturday, we're going to kind of get rid of the chillier air, but it's still going to be cool. So we're going to go from 40s to now 50s. But we have another cold front moving in, I think, during the day early on Saturday. So we're going to have a north wind. Temperatures go back down on Sunday, but I think we're going to go from the mid 50s to the low 50s. So not a huge difference. It's not going to be a strong cold front. By early next week, it's starting to look milder. Temperatures climbing back well into the 50s and even 60s returning. Now, about midweek, we are watching a storm system passing down to the south. There could at least be a chance of rain across far southern and southeast Oklahoma. I think most of the state stays dry. In fact, over the next 9 to 10 days, we really don't see a decent chance of rain and or snow across the entire state. So we're going to be dry, and it's also looking milder with temperatures eventually climbing back into the 60s. I think the chance of sprinkles, it's pretty much gone overnight tonight, though most of us will be dropping down into the mid to upper 20s. 26 tonight in El Reno, 27 in Piedmont, 28 degrees tomorrow morning in Choctaw, mid 20s in Ponca City versus the upper 30s overnight tonight in Ardmore. Tomorrow afternoon, again, chilly. It's going to be a north wind between about 10 to 20 miles an hour, so breezy. 46 in Guthrie, 45 in Yukon, 45 in Mustang, and 46 tomorrow afternoon in Newcastle. We're also going to see the mid-40s in Ponca City, 50 in Lawton, 48 degrees in Ardmore. For your Black Friday, now the wind shifts back to the south. It's going to be a little bit more windy out to the west, and that will allow for temperatures to climb a little bit farther along into the 50s, 52 degrees in Woodward, 49 though in Enid, 50 in Ada, and 52 Friday afternoon in Ardmore. Saturday afternoon, the cold front comes in pretty early in the day, so we're going to have a north wind, but I still think we manage to make it into the middle 50s here in Oklahoma City. It's also going to be another breezy day, 51 in Enid, 52 degrees in Ponca City, but the upper 50s in Lawton and 60 degrees down in Ardmore. So the cold front comes in early Saturday, but the cooler air, and it's not really that much cooler, that comes in for your Sunday. Temperatures in the low 50s the first day of December, but looking at early December, it's not really feeling like winter or looking like winter just yet. We hang out in the mid and upper 50s both Monday and Tuesday. We're in the 60s on Wednesday. We stay there for Thursday before the next cold front comes in by Thursday afternoon, dropping highs only into the 50s. Sylvia, back to you.